Three, two, one. Eyes open. Episode number 162 of the Left Hand Labs podcast is live. What can I say? Before we even get going, the group chat, it's not even really the group chat. It's just really one person in the group chat. In every fantasy football league, it's always one person who never really wins. The final standings projections always project to be last place. I mean, who win 4 games a year, who draft like Calvin Ridley in the 3rd round like 2 years ago instead of this year, who don't really know what they doing, but they want to win. They want to be a winner like you. They see you. You always got the best record, so you secure at least a top 2 pick every season. Know what I mean? You draft the breakout players. You don't draft Mahomes or Lamar in the 1st round. You got them when they was in the 8th round. Know what I mean? When they broke out. Stuff like that. And so that person, when they see you start off a little slow, little injury, know what I mean? Little ACLs, little L's, know what I mean? They ill. So, know what I mean? You always got them kind of people. You feel what I'm saying? In every league, that's there. But what you got to do is, you just got to ignore them. Put them over there. Because guess what? They're going to finish last place. They're not going to win more. Then they're going to, when you play them, you're going to beat them. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. And you know this already. So you don't even get that energy. What you do is you just focus on what you can focus on. And that's hitting that waiver. Already got the replacements lined up. They already there. I'm just saying. And you do what you got to do. You move and you shake. In Dynasty, I'm trying to orchestrate a little trade. That's all I need is a little trade, little quarterback play. And then we're in good hands, Allstate. We're in good hands. And then in redraft too. Saquon, we're going to talk about all the injuries. We'll look at everything. Don't worry. We got 37. It's almost about to be the Monday Night Football game. We're going to place a bet. I think anytime touchdown score, I can parlay it. Kamara and who the fuck do the Raiders got? And Josh Jacobs both to score a touchdown. That's enticing. I think Drew Brees too. Drew Brees to do a quarterback sneak. It's only $5. I'll put the small. I don't know. We're gonna put a ticket in live on the pod. But before we get any further, we're also gonna look at what happened with Plumlee and why he let AD. He wasn't Xing nothing out. Wasn't supposed to be It wasn't a screen for him to fight over. LeBron wasn't even facing him, so it wasn't, switch. Your man setting a screen on me. Let's switch. Just hedge it or just switch. I don't think he wanted to guard AD. Or maybe he with Vegas. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But people saying, LeBron was doubled. No, that wasn't the case. But we'll watch the film on that. We're gonna dissect that. I'm gonna teach y'all a thing or two. And that's it. But before we get any further, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. It's free. It don't cost you a thing to just leave 5 stars. Leave a comment. Little razzle, little dazzle is nothing, but it helps the podcast. It's nothing to you, but it helps the podcast. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get YouTube. We're gonna shake YouTube. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable that YouTube is gonna shake. It's just taking a little bit, but don't worry, we're gonna keep going. You can't knock somebody like me down because I'm gonna keep going. Pause. I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna keep going. I'm telling you, YouTube, we can get 5-10 views now. It's gonna be 500,000 views. I'm telling you, every episode on the pod gonna get mad views. It's gonna happen. Just watch. We're gonna keep making them. Episode 162. I don't know nobody that wore number 62. I don't think nobody does. Let's look together to see if we can find somebody that wore number 62. Number 62 NBA. Nobody in the NBA I know of wore number 62. If you could guess somebody, Oh damn. Don't tell me his name. Scott Pollard, Scott Foster, Scott Pollard. Yo, come on, son. You can't tell me I don't know my basketball, son. I know who this is. That's Scott Pollard. This could be the Scott Pollard episode. If that's the only person, I'm sure that's probably the most noticeable. Why would he pick 62? That's the question I got. Can y'all can see what I'm looking at, right? Yeah, it's looking like Scott Pollard to me. Joe Thuney. Who is this? Jim Langer. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, and I'm a Dolphin fan. We gonna break down the games that happened too. Not nothing heavy. Little light breakdown. Yeah, this gonna be the Scott Pollard episode. I'm sure it was last year, and it will be when it's the 262. Maybe we'll remember this guy. We'll try to remember him, Jim Langer. We'll try to remember you for the next one. So look, and we got the. Right now, we got the Zoom. This is the number to call, 307-338-1000 if you want to call in. But just hit me first so you don't call in the middle of me talking. You understand what I'm saying? We'll worry about that. I'm going to start opening that back up. I promoted it on Gram. So, the Scott Pollard episode, who is this right here? Maybe we could do this dude here. Who is this? If it don't tell his name, he done. You're done. Number 62 on the Panthers. He big as hell. Terry Redden. Y'all want to? All right, y'all. Scott Pollard or my brother right here. Terry Redden. This is the Terry Redden episode. Yeah, we gonna rock with this dude. Scott Pollard, fuck out of here. This is the Terry Redden episode. Here we go. Oh, who is this? Chad Slade. Not young Chad. Who y'all want? Terry Redden or Chad Slade? This gonna be the Chad Slade episode. Fuck it. We got another 60. So we got options for 62. This the Chad Slade episode. And nobody gonna know who that is. So a picture of him gonna be fine. Nobody probably know who Terry Redden is neither. No offense. But okay, let's get the sponsors out the way so we can get into this episode and we can matter of fact, I think we gotta make the bet right now. So hold on. Oh shit! It's gonna make the mic act wild and crazy. I'm logging in right now on FanDuel. I can't let y'all see that. What bets y'all putting in? Did anybody hit FanDuel over the head this past weekend? I lost out on $1,100. We will talk about it on the pod. $1,100 I lost out on. Okay, anytime touchdown score, we could parlay this. Same game parlay. Let's get it. Alvin Kamara's going to score. Jared Cook is who Corb said. But I don't know. Drew Brees is plus 1,000. They don't think he can get one. Josh Jacobs to score. Who else is going to score? Darren Waller, no. Henry Ruggs, no. Hunter Renfrow, no. I think is Jared Cook going to score? Well, add Jared Cook. Can we add 3 to 1 ticket? We can same game parlay that. $5 when you 44. Let's do it. Kamara, that's the lock right now. Or unless anybody else got a lock. Who got a lock for me? Can the Saints cover 4? Can they -4? Can they do that? You don't win no money off that, man. I want to win some bread. Come on, let's get another bet. Drew Brees passing yards. Is he going to pass a lot? Or is he going to have to pass a lot? We know that Derek Carr is. Derek Carr, can he hit over 265? Over or under? I think Derek Carr, can he have a 300-yard passing game and they beat the Saints? I don't know. That's too what's the name to bet? Josh Jacobs over or under 74 rushing yards? Let's take the over on that. Alvin Kamara rushing yards, 59. Let's take the over on that. Latavius Murray over or under 37. Let's take the over on that. Josh Jacobs now. Can I get Josh Jacobs, please? Or is y'all just want to show me who y'all want to show me? Y'all don't want me to win no money. What about receiving yards for Kamara? There we go. Over or under 46. Over. What's good? Kamara's going to have a great game. And Latavius Murray's going to do a little running too. You feel what I'm saying? He might get under. 37, that's not a lot of rush. That's not one big run. All right, Latavius Murray, over or under? What y'all got? 37.5. I'm talking to myself. Oh, I can't parlay all these. Damn, that's weak. Why you could parlay them in basketball? Oh, that's weak. You can't do this to people from the same team? Okay, I could parlay rushing yards, but not receiving? I don't understand. You can't do the same player. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, so how about this? Josh Jacobs to rush for over 74 yards. We'll leave that alone. Kamara, I want Kamara receiving too. Kamara over 46 receiving and over 59 rushing. I can't do that. You can't do the same player. That's weak, bruh. So what y'all think he got a better chance of doing? Rushing or receiving? All right, receiving. He going to have a lot of receiving yards, and Josh Jacobs going to have over 74 rushing yards. Yo, they don't want me to parlay nothing, bruh. Let me eat. FanDuel for football is weird. Any you know what? Can we do alternate? Can't do no alternates. This is weak, bruh. I'm supposed to be able to parlay all this stuff. First touchdown scorer. Who is it gonna be? Kamara plus 550. The Saints defense is plus 2,600. No touchdown scored the whole game is plus 10,000. That's impossible. I hope it's not making the mic messed up. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm all the way back here trying to separate Jason Witten. Son, I don't know, man. How am I supposed to know who's going to score first? That's why it's like throwing money away. Dan Waller, over or under? Dan Waller, under 53 receiving yards. No, you know what? Where my boy Hunter Renfrow at? Can I bet on Hunter? Nope. All the good bets is gone. Anytime first half touchdown scorer. Kamara in the first half. And Josh Jacobs in the first half. Can I get that? I could parlay that. 5 with me, 43. Let's do it. First half. First half touchdown scorer for both of them. Go through. Don't play games. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Then I'll just do some live bets. Are the tickets going to hit? Probably not, because nothing hits. It's fake. You can't win on FanDuel. Everybody that you see win with big tickets is not real. It's fake. You can't win. Just so you know. I don't think everybody understand that. You can't really win. It's fake. It's not real. It's fake. You can't win. It's rigged. Sports is rigged. Whatever. We'll talk about that when I read y'all the ticket I had that was supposed to hit but didn't hit. You understand what I'm saying? We'll talk about it. Let's get into the sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. I get close like this if you're looking on the video when I'm doing a promotion. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. Make sure you I'm bugging. I forgot what I was about to say because I was thinking about something else. Did I say you can follow the podcast? And I gave the social media. I gave the @ name for all social media. Follow the podcast on Twitter. It's always fun. I'm always talking about some fly shit. But I just don't got enough followers. If I had enough followers, shit would go viral. I'll be putting mad fun shit up. On the stories on the gram, I got like 5,000 followers on the gram. And it's always crazy. It's always OD on the gram. Like I always put like polls and all that type of shit. But Twitter is the place for that. But it's just hard to get shit on Twitter popping. But we're gonna keep trying. Yeah, come through, get some wave. Always a bunch of wave here. The Johnny Flint's still over there. That Yankees jacket still over there. Somebody from Germany wanted me to ship it to Germany, but they don't want to pay $25 for shipping. And I cover the rest. They crazy. But it is what it is. Bunch of wave. If you can't come down to the shop, you can always hit the website, www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order unless you order on Saturday. Then you gotta wait till Monday because the post office closed. But everything else is everything else. Go hit the website, come pull up. Either way is cool. Let's play the intro music. Let's get into this. We got 10 minutes till the game start. I just want to, watch the game in peace. Have a good Monday. I got virtual class tomorrow. That shit is ass. Hold on. Let me pull up the intro music right here. I push play. Why is it not playing? Come on, son. Stop playing. What are you doing? The intro music not playing. Anybody else hear crickets? Play. Look, it's not playing. iTunes, what's good? If I play another song, will it play? And then YouTube going to kick me off. Or Droog not letting me play his song no more. Let's close iTunes. Hold on, let's go back to me. We're having technical difficulties. My bad. No, I said close iTunes. Close. See, I hit X and that shit didn't close. But you know what you can do on Apple, which is fire. I'm about to force quit this shit. Force quit iTunes. Bam. Now they ain't had no choice. I zapped it, got it out of there. Now we'll open it again and see if it stopped playing. Sometimes with technology, so I teach my mom because she doing virtual classes and all that, and she have technical difficulties. I say, look, sometimes you just gotta close something. That's all. You close it, and then it's gonna get exposed. Our intro music right here.
I used to blow me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Seinfeld. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Seinfeld. 40 carat phrases, 40's parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in some fine fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize that you're respond, catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
And now a word from your old Droog.
Yo, it's YOD, your boy, your old Droog. Left hand layups, huh? Is that what we running with? Yo, L, man, you been playing my song a lot. I'm gonna need to see some of those royalties. I think I'm gonna need $1,000 every time you play one of my joints. So, I'm gonna send you my information. You get that money over to me promptly. Yeah, left hand layups. You gotta work on your left hand layups, man. You can't ignore that. Unless you're left-handed, in which case you got to work on your right hand. But, left-hand layups. 1.
Appreciate you, Drew. All right, we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this NFL this week. What week was this? Week 2 NFL season. It was just ugly from a lot of different directions, a lot of injuries. We're going to glance over the games. I'm going to say what I got to say, and then we can get into show me the scores, man. Stop fucking around. Show me the scores. Can y'all see everything? Y'all watch the games. Y'all saw what happened, but I'll go through and I'll give my little whatever needs to be said. First things first, we started the week off with the Bengals-Browns. Yo, Joe Burrow really look like he nice. For real. Baker keep throwing Odell the ball. 4 for 74 is not enough. I got him in fantasy. I need more production. Or trade the nigga. If y'all not going to throw him the ball, it's simple. But Joe Burrow He threw the ball 61 times. 3 touchdowns. That was a solid game. Bengals, they still ass though. Giants, Bears. The Giants tried to come back. It didn't happen. The Bears was fucking them up at first. Saquon Barkley, who was a sucker, I got him in fantasy. Every year in fantasy, he get hurt. Now he done for the whole year. I shouldn't have picked, but who else should I have picked with the number 2 pick? You know what I was going to do? And what I was doing in some mocks, I was picking Mike Thomas number 2. I was picking Mike Thomas number 2. And my what's name is going to change now with fantasy football. I'm in the redraft, unless I start really going crazy, I'm not going to have a top 2 pick unless I win a championship. I'm not going running back first. Running backs let you down. I'm going like I was going away from receivers. You get Hopkins or Julio, not Julio because he had a bad. You get Hopkins, you get somebody like that, man, because McCaffrey got hurt too. Injuries suck. It's the worst thing. I wish everybody could just be healthy and then you just be bad. Tim celebrating that Saquon is hurt because I got him. I'm like, how you happy a nigga tore his ACL? Like, I can see if he was playing bad and you can make fun of me having him, but that's just ridiculous. But that's what some people do. It is what it is. Saquon, you suck. It wasn't your fault you got hurt, but damn, son. Fantasy crazy. Yo, my ticket would have hit. The Vikings cost me, let's go right to the Vikings. They lost 11-28 to the Colts. They put up nothing. My man Dalvin Cook got a touchdown late. Appreciate that, but it ain't helped me none in fantasy. But they smoked my ticket losing to the Colts. I thought this was going to be a week they start going crazy. They didn't. The Falcons, and I'm relating that to this Falcons-Cowboys game because you know what? Let's see. Y'all can look at my shit. Look at the 2 tickets I put in. I had an 18 parlay, right? You see I got a little change up there. Nothing crazy. A little bit of change. Niners over the Jets. Lock. These are all money line. Niners, Bears, Rams, Titans, Packers, Steelers, Bucks. Picked them all. And then Vikings over Colts. Why did I touch it? This was for like $400. And then to get even crazier, what is this? Show me my other. See, they always try to make me upset and ruin my day. A 13 team. Everything hit. Cowboys, Falcons, you sweated it out a little bit. Had to sweat it out. But they came back, which was crazy. My man Malk said he done with the Falcons. That's not true, but come on. Cowboys won. Bucks, Steelers, Packers, Titans, Rams, Bears, Niners, Cardinals, and Cardinals and it was like Chiefs, and the Chiefs even had to come back, but the Vikings Colts cost me from winning like $700. Just the Vikings by themselves. I wish I could show y'all the joint in the FanDuel if you don't believe me. Well, you see my 2 tickets right there. I just showed you the FanDuel. Smoked all that. I'm not mad because I only put a $5 bet, but damn, son, that would have been nice to win all that money. But the Falcons, I don't know what's going on with them, son. They let the Cowboys do that. And then the Cowboy fans, and it's just bad. Lions, Matt Stafford, I thought you was going to light shit up. You not doing nothing. I drafted you and Drew Lock, and I had a chance to draft Josh Allen in Dynasty and him be my quarterback, but I remember looking at me like, nah. So, fuck Matt Stafford, fuck you. I need a new quarterback. Jaguars, Titans. Do y'all like when I go through all the games like this? Y'all saw what happened. Bills, I'm not disappointed in my team. The Bills nice. Josh Allen was whipping our ass, but we was down. Byron Jones got hurt. 15 in the fourth quarter. We started off slow on offense. I really want to see what Tua looked like because this dude, Josh Herbert, got in the game. Justin Herbert, I said Josh, and the Chargers defensive line was crazy, and we got to play them this year. Herbert, he stepped in because my man Chess was hurting. My man Tyrod Taylor, and he looked like he was a beast. I want to see what Tua got now. Now I'm ready to see what Tua got in the tank. But Fitz played all right. Gesicki went off, like I told y'all he was going to. I got him and Noah Fant in Dynasty, so don't worry about it, sweetheart. This shit getting real. And I got James Robinson. Now, we're going to talk about fantasy in a second. Niners, who cares? Adam Gase sucks. I should have never drafted Chris Herndon, and I should have never drafted What's this dude named? Le'Veon Bell. Everything away from Adam Gase. Just stay away from Adam Gase. Rams, yo, the Eagles suck and the Rams look dangerous. The Rams going to make it out of the NFC this year. It must be that dude McVay. Still is nice. Big Ben back. James Conner did well. I'm gonna trade him for a quarterback. I gotta do what I gotta do. McCaffrey got hurt. Fournette did good, but I traded him for my man DK Metcalf. Yo, the Patriots back nice again. Cam, why didn't nobody pick up Cam? I have no idea why Cam wasn't picked up. That was so stupid. We should have picked him up. Everybody that needed a quarterback should have just picked up Cam. Let's look at every team that needed a quarterback. Bears, they got Nick Foles. They got Trubisky starting. They 2-0, but Cam would have been much better. No, they got Minshew. They believe in him. All right, so I can understand that. Colts, instead of Phillip Rivers, I would have got Cam. Straight up, would have got Cam. We could have took him. I would have took him and then let Tua sit, and I would have been fine with that. Jets got Darnold. They can't. Eagles, I would have signed them, bro, because Wentz looking horrible right now. Who else? Bucks, they got Brady, so they got who they wanted. I would have got Cam. Riverboat Ron, they got their young quarterback, but man, everybody should have been picking up Cam Newton. He crazy, son. He's in the Patriots system. I'm trying to get him in Dynasty. I'm gonna talk to Mir. I'm gonna ask Mir. But Russell Wilson, they looking dangerous too. And that football is back. I'm excited for football. I'm very excited. And we got this game coming. We play tomorrow. We play Thursday night. Don't worry, week 3. We kick it off versus Jacksonville, and we're gonna whip their ass. Saints should win this game with no Michael Thomas, but let's see. Let's look at fantasy so y'all can see. I always gotta sign in on this damn app. I always gotta log in. Why am I not just logged in already? Is the question. You can't see the password. It's already saved. So if you're jerking off trying to steal my password, you can't do it, asshole. Sorry. Let's just look at fantasy because some people like this stuff. Some people do, some people don't. And we got a spot in Dynasty and basketball because Zeus don't want his team. But I think he's going to want his team when shit start hitting the fan. Come on, man. I clicked fantasy. Stop playing. Okay. If you're watching the podcast, then you can see. If you're not watching it on YouTube, you're not going to be able to see. We lost. Week 1, we got blown out. It was just people underperformed. This week, I thought I had something. Let's look at the current matchup. Let's see what they scored. All right, you can see. My bad. We lost. It is what it is. If Naheem Hines give me something, I could have put Tyler Boyd in for him. He's done. I'm not going to cut him because I paid for him with Fab Bucks and in the waivers. But I'm putting Tyler Boyd. And yeah, he's just going to be on the bench until I feel like he can give me some. Saquon got hurt, so he gave me 2. I could have won. I really could have won. Saquon have a regular Saquon game. I got 40-something. And then Naheem Hines give me more than 1.4. I mean, come on, son. Now, in hindsight, whatever, but still, this is ridiculous. Noah Fant saved the day. I had solid production. Running backs, as you can see, they don't show love, but look at my receivers. And I got James Robinson. David Johnson, you're going to be my running back 1. You had a bad game versus Baltimore. Y'all wasn't going to beat them. So you going to be my RB1. This is going to be my RB2. Running backs done. I'm putting a receiver like Corey Davis or Boyd is starting every week. It is what it is. You got to accept that. And I'm confident for next week. I'm not look at my lineup for week 3. Go to week 3. We didn't win yet. I know we didn't win yet. I started off 0-4 before. Best believe I've done it, and we've come back from that. So this is not the end of the world. Josh Allen is starting. I got him and Cam. I can trade one. I'm gonna have to trade one for a running back maybe. And I'm not against doing it. But right now, Josh Allen is starting every week. David Johnson and James Robinson, as you can see, and he see 13 points. Yeah, I like that. Odell and DK are both starting. DK is a monster. I got him in Dynasty. I'm very excited. I'm going to drop Saquon as soon as I can tomorrow. Noah Fant. Mike Gesicki went off, and I don't have him, and I could have drafted him. I think he's going to do well, though. Tyler Boyd. I'm going to have to pick another defense, and I'm keeping Rams kicker all year. Corey Davis might play. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But I'm excited, man. We're going to pick somebody to pick up in the waivers. When I'll be fine. I'm excited. Dynasty, though, Show Dynasty, the Dolphins, we could not win. For those who care. If you don't care, I mean, then why do you know how I feel about fantasy already. We're going to see what Kamara does, and the score maybe be a little bit better. 11 pending moves, all of those is trade offers. Stafford, we just need another quarterback. 16 is not going to get it done. I need more points than that from my quarterback. But Dalvin Cook, he salvaged a bad week, getting a touchdown. I don't know what's wrong with them. DK, Sammy Watkins gave me nothing. Remember, look at the score. If Kamara have 20 or 30, let's say he have 30, then that's 47, and then I wasted a spot on Sammy Watkins, but I had nobody. Maybe I start 2 tight ends, but I would have had to start another receiver. And maybe Demir Bird, I need another receiver maybe. I don't know. It's AJ Brown is hurt. It was not. I couldn't win this week, but we got to win though. And we play, I think, AJ next week. We'll be fine. Who do I play next week? Next week, show me the week 3 matchup. Who do I play? They don't want to show me who I play, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Trust me. James Conner played well. I'm going to try to trade him off. AJ Brown, hopefully he'll be back. We don't know. Hopefully he will. I don't have Corey Davis here. Damn. I wanted Myles Gaskin. Temp got him. I don't know, man. I got some moves to make, but I'm okay. I'm confident. Very confident. Very much so. And that's it for football for the week. Basketball, we had a crazy game 2, which I was watching from my phone and tweeting at the same time. iOS 14 is fire. I like that you could do that. Let's actually take a look at what happened at the end of this game and how they lost it. And nobody's called in on the Zoom. So let's take a look. I got it saved in my bookmarks. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this. No music. Shoot. I got to take the music off. All right. Now. Okay. Plumlee is here. Can y'all see the screen? If you can see the screen, I hope you can see it. It's not blurry. Plumlee is here. You got Jokic jumping up and down like a madman in front of Rondo. Jeremy Grant is on LeBron. This is simple basketball, people. I wouldn't have everybody standing up right here. If I was the ref, I'd say they gotta back up. That's what I would say. But it is what it is. But Plumlee is on AD. Right? Let's watch it through. Okay. You see LeBron. LeBron don't even. Do you want the ball, Bron? Is the play must have been for AD. It wasn't even for Bron. Because Bron just standing there. And who is this? Danny Green and KCP. Rondo is. Let's look at Rondo. Now, Plumlee. People, I think Temp said this. I broke this because Temp liked to take what I say on the podcast and he liked to make fun. He was taking clips of what I was saying during the draft for fantasy for the season, for the redraft. Let's look at this because he said LeBron was double. AD didn't even have to, he didn't even make him work for the ball or nothing. AD started here and he just ran, no screen. LeBron is maybe setting the screen, but not really. He just standing there. He wants Jeremy Grant, who can't hear him, who's looking this way, who's looking at the ball, and this man, Plumlee, instead of chasing him, did he want him to X? He wanted, I got Bron. I'm yelling, you get AD. I'm on Bron. He just ran behind him. The NBA is fake, son. It's fixed. Jokic tried to recover, but and Jokic did a good job of recovering. Wasn't enough time for AD after getting this ball, and I see Jokic run 2.1. Rondo come in bounds. Because who is this? That's the young kid that missed all them free throws. If he took a dribble, Rondo, floater. But nah, you a killer. You want to shoot it, you want to win it. He drained it. After Jokic came down to score, Jokic was giving him, son, Jokic's nice. We got to say what it is. Plumlee ran here. Was he told? I don't understand. And Jeremy Grant's just standing because he probably like, I'm not letting Bron get the ball and beat me. So I'm not leaving Bron. Why didn't Plumlee just keep chasing AD around? The screen wasn't even there. Bron wasn't looking. Unless Bron is so elite that Bron is setting screens, or he pulled them over to him like a gravitational pull or something like that made him come to Plumlee, then basketball is fixed, and that show you why it's fixed. Because look, or he just dumb. Why yell at him to switch and leave LeBron? He didn't have to do nothing. All he had to do is keep chasing him. It's no screen there. It's nobody bother. You ran this way. All you had to do is keep chasing him. He didn't want to be behind. I guess he didn't want to have to recover. He went to Duke, didn't he? All the Plumlees went to Duke. Yo, I could see maybe what he was thinking, like, switch. So he can just run and he'll be there. Or maybe he can try to, I don't know. Switch, but Rondo already saw it, passed it. Game time. Show it. Shit. Not the sound. No sound. I don't know if sound is, look, Rondo a demon. He let him, I don't know what he was doing on that. I really don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. They look at the film, they're going to yell say, Plumlee, why the fuck did you just run into LeBron for no reason? And then in the chat, they like, something with Bron and Kobe. I'm like that. Come on. AD, I don't like AD. Too many fadeaways. Too much. For those who are wondering what the hell is Plumlee, here's the ISO camera telling Plumlee's name and intention to help with LeBron as needed before the play begin. To help with LeBron with what? Bron not doing nothing. That was that's on Plumlee, son. That's not on Jeremy. That's on Plumlee. Just guard him, son. What? If he told him to stay there, then if he did tell him, stay there, then Jeremy Grant, what are you watching? I don't know, son. I really don't know. I have no idea. I think that's it. I think that's it for that. But that's ridiculous, son. That shouldn't happen. It really shouldn't. It's just bad for business. But other than that, no other news going on. Boston won. Boston, that's the route I want to take with my Knicks. I want to have a Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. We got RJ Barrett. We got to find the other one. Jason Tatum is a true max player. He's a beast. That series going to go 7. I don't know who's going to win. It's 2-1. I think it's really going to go 7. No, it's only football on today. No basketball, which sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to enjoy football. Then I'm hitting the waiver wires, and I'm going to go crazy. Trust and believe. And Louisville police declare state of emergency. I'll see what that's about. But if you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to us for keeping it. Well, me for keeping you entertained. Nobody called it on the Zoom. Maybe next time I'll have a caller already on standby. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week before we get before we get out of here. The Jason Burke tweet of the week. Let's see what Jason Burke said today. Jason Burke. And I pre-ordered that PS5. Best believe I got one. Did you say some fly shit, Jason Burke? Here we go. Mia Jameson in North Carolina. How could you block me after we had an enjoyable 54-minute video call together? You will not find a guy who likes you as much as I do. And you even said we could be friends on social media almost right before you blocked me. The Life of Times of Jason Burke, nigga, volume 2. And that's it. I'm ready to just go watch the game, have a good time. So make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube. Episode 162, what's my brother name? What's the dude name? We said, shit, I always do this. I forget the person's name. And I gotta look. Number 62, NFL. Chad Slade. Oops. This is the Chad Slade episode, everybody. Where my brother at? Chad Slade. Where he at? Where I get that picture of him in the Texans uniform. There you go. This is the Chad Slade episode. Everybody, make sure you rate and review, subscribe to the subscribe to the YouTube, like the video, all that kind of stuff. We out till next week. Eyes open.